Got to the stage where our Linux box has booted, and what we have here is the standard install screen. So we're just going to follow the instructions. Now with a live disk, which is what this is, we can try it without installing, but obviously we're installing into a virtual machine, so we're going to go ahead and click on install Ubuntu 10.04 LTS and wait for it to continue. And again, a lot of this is going to be fairly tedious, so I'm just going to go through the basics of these setup steps. So the first one, setting the time zone, we'll just take that as red. We're in the UK and it's 10 to 11. Which keyboard? Well, I'm using a UK keyboard in this case, so I'll take that as standard. Move forward. Next, it's going to look at the disk partitioning and everything else. Now again, we could go in and create multiple partitions and various things, but so we could sort of manually partition different bits for upgrades and have home directories. But as this is a virtual disk, again, we don't need to do that particularly, so I'm just going to go straight on and use the entire disk as one big operating system. So now this is to do with the user credentials, so I'm going to put in my name here. Now this is the login name, so how you're actually logging in. So I'm going to use JMacy, which is my normal username on all of my computers, and then I'm going to use a fairly strong password. Fair, it's not that strong. And then this is the name of the computer. This is how it will appear on the network, so that will do for now. Click on forward. And there are a few other elements we can do. If we click on the advanced, there's things about bootloaders and things like that. We're not overly concerned about that. And then finally, click on install and go and make a cup of coffee, because this will take a little while it copies all the files to the disk and downloads. And I'm going to make a coffee now as well.